might not have been interested in that, but can you imagine if you were looking for Steuben glass and came across that and said, oh my God, they're closed, but this guy will do something that comes close to it? You'd be interested. It's like my wife says, I would never watch some of the stuff you guys do, but she'll sit there for hours watching QVC with her computer on QVC at the same time, or watch a movie for 2 hours, because she's interested in that. It lets us do it. Some other places.
It's the same argument people used to make about long-form sales letters. Who's going to read all that? But if you're really passionate about a product, you'll read all that because you actually want to know it. I really want to underscore another thing Charlie was saying right before he played that about SEO and getting ranked. That is really one of the distinctive things between the way we work and the way an SEO works with a website. With SEO, you're trying to get your website to rank well on Google. We're trying to get you to rank well on Google. You don't even need a website. Peter Yenowin doesn't even need a website, but we can get him to be all over page 1. Because by taking that video, as we were saying before, and syndicating it out to all those different sharing platforms, it gets indexed over and over and over again to those keywords. We start to fill all of page 1. You know, people are often surprised when we tell them that that's what we're going to do for them. They're like, well, you can't do that. Well, we have conversations with SEO people. They're like, how did you do that? You know, we have clients that have 5 full pages where 98% of every single organic listing is them. Okay, that's what we mean when we say we want to optimize you. We want to optimize your business. We want you everywhere on those keywords. And then as Charlie was saying, if you're searching for glass or crystal or awards, to see 5 videos on page 1 and get involved in the story, it kind of ropes you in and you learn a lot about who Peter Yenowin is. We want the same for you in your business. So
rattle off some of the type videos that we can do.
Lots of different kinds of videos. From the simple videos like we were just doing with Cynthia, you might want a video on your homepage. Why might you want a video on your homepage? To introduce yourself. It's kind of like meeting somebody at the door. Your website converts much better if someone greets them at the door and says, hey, you're in the right place. Here's what's on my site. Over here is where you opt in, and I'm going to give you my newsletter. So just sign in right over here, and here's what you're going to get. Then go over here and click over here. I mean, 20 seconds, 60 seconds of that kind of orienting, does it make sense that that's going to actually tell your consumer where to go and get the website to work much better than when you hit that website, you're kind of looking over here and you're clicking over there. So a video that orients, a video that meets and greets. Webinars we talked about. Those are kind of like the video version of the long-form sales letter. Who's going to watch? We have Mike Koenigs, who we showed a testimonial of there. He does 6-hour webinars. I don't know why he does 6-hour webinars. I don't know who watches a 6-hour webinar, but it works for him.
He's very successful.
He's nearly a billionaire at this point. So how can I argue with maybe we should all be doing 6-hour webinars. Product demonstration videos. In that reasons 3 through 8, there were a couple of clips in there of a client that does iPad covers. So you can do a little video if you're going to go to a trade show, to have a video playing on your iPad on your table brings the whole thing to life. Videos in your autoresponders. Here we are at wonderful AWeber. The king of email marketing. But email marketing works much better when you have video links in it too. You put a still image in there that's a clickable link, you got video email all of a sudden. Ads, we work with a couple of people who do static, banner ads on sites. Bring that banner ad to life. The money you're spending for a banner ad, what if instead of clicking and going to your home page, which generally has too much information, we generally don't recommend that your front-end marketing goes straight to a generic page on your site. Send them to a landing page with a dedicated video commercial that is exactly related to the ad. Again, back to the round room and many doors. Don't send them to the generic door. Don't send them to the front door of the business. Send them right through the door of what they're looking for. Now you can have targeted ads that perform much better because you're taking that ad and making a commercial out of it.
Well, we repurpose a lot of videos too. We will take some of these and put bumpers on them and say, hey, we've created a lot of styles of videos. Here's one of them. So if we've got 5 or 6 or 800 videos, now I can just do another whole series of those to show the style of what we're doing to get our name out there to see it. These are other ways for you to take the same content and use them more than once.
And here's another way. Testimonials. Great thing. Lots of people have begun to use testimonial videos. But what if you only at the moment have print testimonials? How can you bring those to life? Well, here's one suggestion.
I have an idea, Dr. Mark. This also has the live in it, and you've seen him say this before, but we've taken a whole series of written testimonials and done this with.
Hey, Marc and Charlie, first of all, got your video. It's outstanding. Proud of you. Really makes me very, very happy to see what you guys are doing.
So it's a way to spruce up your written testimonials. It makes it a little more fun, engaging, and a little bit more of a music video than just reading static text on a website.
We really appreciate your attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you.